Yo, what is going on, guys? Element Games here, back with a video. In today's video, we are going to be showing off the same name update in action here, and we have got basically the full Vegito same name team. So from what I think, this is pretty much the way you could do it. So 2 base Vegito same names, 2 Vegito Blue same names, and 2 Super Vegito same names. So yeah, that's the way I'm gonna do this video. There's not like 2 Super Saiyan 4 Vegitos, so you can't do that. There is another Vegito Blue, the Tech one. I don't got him, so I probably would have used him over the LR, to be honest, if I did. But I don't have him, so I'm just using the LR instead. So we got a rotation here where we got the AGL one, and we got the 2 Vegito. Okay, so we got 2 of them on the same rotation here. I didn't think about how I want to do rotations. I think what I want to do is I want to get physical VB over on the next rotation, and then I'll move Super Vegito as a floater. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, we're just playing Boss Rush. If you didn't see that from what is it called? If you didn't see that when we were like hopping into the fight, it was the Boss Rush place. So yeah, that's what we're playing. We're playing Boss Rush here. Just gonna we're basically literally just showing off this team. Just kind of for a more chill video. Haven't really done one of these more like chill, just sit back and play Dokkan type of videos in a bit. So yeah, I don't got like a computer next to me to really like talk about much, but I guess I'll just talk about my thoughts on everything that's been going on in the Dokkan community. I guess let's start with the big thing that most people probably have their minds on right now. The global situation. I used to play global, right? So if you watch like some old videos of ours, then you'll see that I had an account on global. I lost my global account. When was this? Like just before. It was like January of 2020. So I think the very beginning of 2020, I lost my global account, and I already had this JP account, except I did nothing on it. So I was just like, all right, this is the perfect opportunity to go ahead and start up my JP Dokkan account. So that's what I went ahead and did, and after that, I basically have been playing JP since Majin, Vegeta, and Goku came out back. When was that? When did Majin? They came out in December. Yeah, they came out in December, like this probably December 20 something, right? And it went in. Like, it was the New Year's banner, obviously, so it went past that, obviously. So basically the big banner right before, you know, anniversary. Then but yeah, I don't want to go into my whole backstory, but yeah, I started around there, and I feel I can feel it for global players, because like I said, that's why I mentioned that I used to play global, because I can feel like the pain. I can feel like what you mean, like how you feel, because I've been a global player since like a little bit, like 2-year anniversary, 3-year anniversary, in between those times, that's when I started playing global. So let's start playing Dokkan in general. Around that time, that's when you know, global wasn't having so many problems, but I did play around, you know, like Blue Cow Ken, when they changed the top rosing stuff. And I mean, in my day of playing global Dokkan, there's definitely been issues. So when I end up losing my account, I end up just like, I use that as an opportunity to go ahead and switch to JP, because I was just like, why not? And I can't say I regret it, because honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I think JP is just the superior version. I'm not here for no arguments or whatever, but like, I just like my opinion. After playing it, I can't see why global is like appeals more to people. Like the foresight thing, like I don't understand that, because like, so people talk about foresight all the time, but it's just like, the thing with foresight to me is that like, I feel like it's not as good as like people might make it out to be, because see, with foresight, you can obviously see ahead, but like, it's not like, how long does it take you to determine if you want to summon for a unit? Like, does it take you months to determine that? Because unless it does, then foresight really does not matter, because the banners are up for multiple weeks. So I just, that argument I don't really get. I mean, it depends on your server. If you really do take months to choose whether you want to summon for a unit, that's on you. But I don't know many people that do that. I don't know anyone that does that. So that's why I'm coming from when I say that. But I mean, people be people. It's just whatever people do. I mean, I can't really argue with that, right? That's just how people do their things. But like, that's that argument. And then like, we can consider the global first things. Global first aren't common enough for me to really care about them on as a factor to stay on global, right? And in the long run, it just seems to cause problems, to be honest. I'm on the bandwagon that like we should have the game synced up. I think it works so much better. It works so much better because the hype would be so much better for like for units now. Because see, a unit like I'm not sure. Like Goten and Trunks, sure. I mean, they're not really hyped though. But you know, like a unit like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, it'd be so much hyper for the entire player base of Dokkan as a whole if both versions got it at the same time, right? Like I'm pretty sure most people can agree with me on that. It's just the game would feel way more hype if we ended up doing that. So that's my opinion for that. That's why I feel like what's it called? I really do feel like the game should be synced up. But if the games were synced up, like a lot of these problems that are happening on global right now would not be occurring. I bet you that it would not happen because all they have to do is copy and paste code, and copy and pasting code. If that's all you're doing, then you can't really mess up. Like that's why like Saiyan Day, for example, when we're doing like this Saiyan Day unit or something, it's coming out in both versions at the same time. You know, nothing goes wrong normally during these types of times because it's the same. You're literally just copying what's on JP and then moving it to global. That's literally all you're doing. So I think there's just I feel like there's more arguments in favor of just making the games just what's the word? Just join them together, because like I can't see a valid reason to not like the global exclusive tickets. Like, so being a global player for all those years and stuff, I've been accustomed to the tickets and all that, but I've never found like some people will pull fire on those. I'm not going this based on luck, right? I'm not going to say it's based on luck, but I feel like the tickets are best for, obviously, the more you spend, the more tickets are beneficial to you, right? So that it's kind of like a pity system almost. So like I see the point there, but I feel like tickets might be like I don't want to say overrated, because they really are good. Tickets are really good. They've helped me pull units, but like they're not as, I guess all I can say is overrated. I don't know. I feel like they're not as important as global players seem to make them out to be, to where they feel like we must like tickets are so valuable that like making the switch over to like just making them the same on the same timeline would be a bad idea. Like I feel like that's not like I don't know. It's just not an argument, but I don't know. I could just be like saying random stuff, and I probably am. But yeah, let's move on to a different topic. But yeah, let's end off. Basically, I'm just gonna say, global problems could just be easily fixed if they were moved together. That's all I'm gonna say. If both versions were the same, these types of things wouldn't happen. I feel y'all who are dealing with it, but it's just really, yeah, it's really unfortunate, man. I'm assuming a lot of people actually are probably considering like moving over to different like versions of the game. Meaning like they might say like, dang, stuff like this keeps happening, I'm probably just gonna move over to what's it called? Probably gonna move over to JP. But I won't blame anyone. I would not blame anyone, because this type of stuff be happening on global, and it's just kind of it's tedious to deal with. Like there's a lot of global shaft that happens, and it's unfortunate, because it's just like I really respect the people who stay through it all, because like there's a lot of problems on global that be happening. Like there's a lot of like no one talks about the Baba Shop too often, or at least from what I see. The Baba Shop is a really big problem. Like not being able to like what was it, the people for Primeval Frieza, not being able to get those guys is kind of it's a pretty big problem, I would say. I would say it's a pretty big problem. So it's really bad that like that global players are having to deal with that. Like I think it's not good for the game or anything. It's super unfortunate. It's just super unfortunate. But yeah, hope that goes. Hopefully, I have hope that the devs will sort this out by Saiyan Day. I have hope. All right, next topic. Let's talk about Saiyan Day itself. Let's move on to that. Saiyan Day. So we know it's a Broly, right? Because I seriously had leaked that. So that's cool. That's cool. I was saying Broly for the longest time that, like, I was like, we've gotten all the major Saiyans that all the pure Saiyans except for Broly from Saiyan Day, right? Because we've gotten a Goku, we've gotten a Vegeta, we've gotten a Bardock. The last one we need, besides the Universe 6 girls, we need Broly. So I don't think they would do Universe 6 for Saiyan Day, by the way, ever. I don't think they would ever. But yeah, I was saying we need Broly now. Broly's the last one we kind of need. And, you know, it's been a little bit since we've gotten a new Broly, so, like, I mean, it's not, like, a bad idea, right? So, that's why I was just thinking, like, you know, it made the most sense, and lo and behold, we are getting one. And I have pretty good confidence that this one's going to be from the excuse me, this one's going to be from probably the was that movie 8, the Legendary Super Saiyan Broly movie, rather than the Second Coming, because we've gotten so many. We've got, like, we already have one with amazing animations, right, from the Second Coming, so we need one from the Legendary Super Saiyan with really good animations. So perfect opportunity right there. So I will be expecting that to be happening. I'm gonna heal here. It's funny, I haven't really been like focusing. I'm basically just tapping, to be honest. But yeah. So yeah, with Saiyan Day, we're getting, so it looks like we're getting Peton Battle. I guess we can talk about that too. Looks like we're getting Peton Battle during Saiyan Day, which is a global shaft in itself. It's funny how much we've got to talk about global shaft here, but like it's so true and it's so common. Like there's no like I don't know what's the word. There's no getting away from it. Whatever, like, yeah, whatever the term is for that. You can't like forget about that, because this is why I keep saying JP. I think is just better, because see, JP's gonna get Peton Battle, which seems like a pretty major mode, right? It's a whole new different twist on Dokkan, and it looks like it's for Saiyan Day. It looks like, so the missions for it, I heard, are going live the 22nd of March, which is going to be it's gonna be 4 days after the celebration starts. So yeah, that means it's going on during Saiyan Day, and due to that, it means that Global's probably not getting it, because Global is not getting any update for it. Like, JP just had its 7-hour maintenance for it, whereas Global has trouble doing a maintenance without extending it, first of all, and then also, I mean, look at the state they're in now. They're the game's just dead. I have a Global account still. Like, even remember I said that my Global account's gone. I made a new one, like, when the 5-year anniversary started. I made a new one, and I don't even log into it right now because of just how dead it is. I mean, I only logged in, like, rarely anyway, but now I just really lost all. Like, I was actually gonna grind some stones for Saiyan Day, because I have a lot to grind on my Global account. But I was just like, no. I mean, they took all the events away, so I can't really do anything. So, I mean, yeah, I don't even log in. Well, okay. I think I've logged in most of the days, but I'm not gonna stress it. Like, on JP, I try to log in every day, obviously. I try to keep my streak up, and I just want to make sure I can get, like, one step closer each time to getting 1,000 days on this game, so I can get 1,000-day Goku. I don't even need to have him easy 8. I just want to have him just to, like, you know, have that collection factor. That's literally all I wanted it for. I like how this AGL Super Vegito seems to get super attack first every time he's in the first slot. Like, it's so... Hey, man, this guy is kind of disappointing. I have to do a showcase on him. I'm full over 10 links. I have to do a showcase. I haven't really put him in a situation where he's meant to, like, shine, though. But he can look good. I know he can look good. But, yeah. What was I on about? I don't even know at this point. I was talking about some stuff. something with Global. But, yeah. Besides that, I mean, well, there's not really much to talk about, let's be honest. Because Dokkan's pretty dry right now, right? That's why I'm doing this video, because, like, if I hadn't done this video, I don't even know what I would have done. Probably, like, done some, like, video on Super Saiyan 3 Gold Tanks, to be honest. But, like, his EZA is a couple days old. Like, there's no really point in doing anything like that. But, I guess we're gonna cut this short, because I'm not gonna go through this entire, boss rush, because this team is so slow. Because the Super Vegitos don't really do that much damage. The Tech Vegito Blues, they do good damage. And the Physical Vegito Blues, but, like, it's literally only them. Like, I think it's, like, 3 units on this team that are really doing really good damage here. So, it's gonna take too long to go through all of it. So, I'm just gonna end it. We're at the end of this fight. Might as well just end it here. I've talked about a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. So, I'm fine with ending it here. Plus, we weren't meant to go, like, just, like, this isn't a boss rush video. It's just a video on, the Vegito squad. Let me go into the fight so I can show the team. I just realized, I don't think I ever was able to make a boss rush video because, there was so much content during the 6th year anniversary to make, and since we were doing, like, a video a day, if we had done multiple uploads, we would have been able to do it, but there's a lot of showcases and stuff that I wanted to do and never got to doing it. But, yeah. So, yeah. This is the team. You can see it right there. The same name Vegito team. So, just wanted to show it in action that the same name update is live and it is working. The exchange coins, I think, isn't live right now, or it might work in a way where you have to wait for a new banner to come out. So, like, you can't summon on the Goshen and Trunks banner because that banner's before the banner came out before the update. So there's a chance that once Saiyan Day happens, any units you pull from there will actually affect your coins and all that. So, yeah, look forward to that. Peton Battle is coming soon. The 22nd is probably where it's gonna become live. So, definitely gonna make some banger content on that. I'm gonna do some first impressions and everything. I'm really interested. Dokkan Now is tonight. This video is coming out after Dokkan Now. So, by the time this video comes out, we'll already know who the new Saiyan Day unit is. So, yeah. We know who it is. We're gonna know what his, like, super attacks look like. We might know a little bit of info of what he does and all that. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.